Hi, this is a reading for you. It is not attached to a zodiac sign nor a timeline. The intention is if you come across this reading, it should benefit you in some way. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. You know, I almost never draw my cards like I'm about to, but I'm going to try this today. I usually let them just organically fall out. I think I'm going to actually draw some cards today, just because it's been a while since I've done it. It's a strong start. We start off with the Magician. Balancing the internal world, perhaps creative, embracing duality, you know, mastering the tools of your altar. Let's not get ahead of ourselves though. There are changes happening in your environment in some way, or with people around you. You're maybe crossed with an emotional attachment to nostalgia or the past, or this is someone around you. And, you know, you have the Magician here, right? And it's interesting because it's very much a balanced kind of card. And the Magician is sort of pre-motion in this card. You can see he's about to act, right? And it's interesting to me because you have the Devil on your mind. And you're sort of gathering information or observing options. Ahead of you, there seems to be a lot. Perhaps it's ambition. You are determined. You're not necessarily sure how this may pan out either, because you have the Moon in your perspective, so it's sort of an unknown adventure, or you know, it might be a little bit scary or uncomfortable, but it's also very much intuitively guided. And the Moon talks about facing those fears and taking that sort of more difficult path to find your way to the other side. And I think that you're optimistic about it, it would seem. You know, you have the Four of Wands, so it's like you're not sure if there will be a celebration. And it's cool because your outcome is the Fool. So that really is sort of like barking on that journey, or that period, that process of initiation through something. And I feel like it's interesting because it's almost like you may cut off resources, or like step back from certain people, or someone's like setting boundaries with you maybe. And yeah, you're paying very close attention to this goal. I'm going to say it's probably monetary, because it's like you very much have your eye on that. And I feel like you're trying to advance your life to another level almost. I would say that the opportunity presented does seem quite massive, and it does seem to have a lot of potential. It's definitely going to be up to you to nurture it into existence though. It's like, it's a starting point. you may have a lot of communication here. And again, like, I feel like maybe even sort of, maybe meeting new people, or because on this whole aisle of the internal experience, basically, and the outcome, it's you know, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Wands, the Empress. I feel like it's maybe coming together with a passion towards a potential or a common goal. Ahead of you, there does seem to be a lot of communication or information coming in, perhaps a lot of movement, because again, this is an opportunity or something that you're paying very close attention to. And I'm gonna say, like, there's a certain choice maybe, or it could be a relationship even, because you do have the Lovers here, but I often see that as a choice or like a crossroads. I don't even normally see it in the context of like a relationship, but yeah, I don't know. This is like a turning of the page. This is like a harvest that will come in even. It definitely has a very celebratory note to it. And it's really kind of going after something with this sense of knowing or intuition, maybe. Three of Cups, celebration. I don't know. You know, there's something sort of scary or new or just like uncertain about this, but whatever you're moving towards, rest assured, it seems to be a very promising goal that definitely can come into fruition. So if you enjoyed this reading, feel free to like and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon. It is the first link in the description below. That's where all of my extended readings and exclusive community readings go. I'll be taking this one a bit further there. I appreciate you all joining, and I will see you next time.